Hello everyone, this is Sawyer Studios and welcome back to another LEGO review. And this LEGO review is on the Sith Fury Class Interceptor set number 9500. This is probably the best Old Republic set that Star Wars came out with. It was also the only Old Republic set that I didn't get during that wave when it came out. I don't know why. I have literally all the other Old Republic sets except for this one, but I finally got this one. Thank goodness. It is such a beautiful ship, and it's so beautiful. The box is bigger than I anticipated. I really liked what they did with like this year's like boxes. I think they did this a couple years. It just has like really super glossy look, and like the boxes now, they like sort of like just a papery look. Here, let me grab. You have like the AAT box, and like it has like it looks like it's just printed with like maybe like some sort of finish over it. But like you look at this is like glossy. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like the light just reflects off of it. And it just feels like there's like this nice waxy, I don't know, the box is just beautiful. It's way, I mean the boxes were way better than what they are now. They've definitely downgraded, I guess, in like the color, I guess. I don't even know. It has a nice finish to it. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, it comes with 3 new minifigures, except you could get the Sith Troopers in the battle pack. So these were technically new, but you could get them in cheaper set. This Darth Malgus though, man, let me tell you, amazing figure. We're gonna get into those in a second. Here's the back of the box. As you can see, the Fury Class Interceptor is supposed to go against the Striker Class Starfighter with Satele Shan in it. That one was also a beautiful Old Republic set that they came out with, but it was just really great, super awesome. Can't wait to get into this set, but first let's get into the minifigures. So here is the Interceptor in its full glory, and I have the minifigures inside, so as we go through the features we will hit each of the minifigures. Let me just get some of these nice sticker pieces along here. There's the same on the other side, and this is a nice printed cockpit piece. Let's just start off right with the front, with the cockpit piece. This is a dual hinge cockpit piece, which means that this bubble can come up, but also the top also comes up. So you could honestly not even lift this up, and you can just move it from the top hinge. You can move it up like that. Very cool design. On the inside we have the Darth Malgus minifigure, and so pretty much there's like this little ramp right here, as you can see, and this control panel is on a hinge piece, so it can actually fold out like such. And then what you're supposed to do is take the minifigure out. That is the seat that he sits in. Very cool little design cockpit. I don't think LEGO's ever done anything quite like that before. And there's he took the chair with him. There you go. So the chair just sits right back here on these jumper plates, so that it can sit flush right against the wall right there. It is a little bit difficult getting Darth Malgus in there with his cape, but it's obviously possible, as you have seen. But he does come with a very nice black cape and some very cool back printing. He does come with also leg printing, belt printing, torso printing, and this really cool like chest plate, shoulder plate like mold right here. Looks very cool. This is obviously after his fight with Satele Shan. If you haven't seen the Old Republic movie trailers for the video games, I highly recommend it. They're super well done. He got injured pretty badly fighting her, but obviously survived and now needs this respiratory system, as you see, connected. Very Darth Vader-esque, if you ask me. So definitely some influence there. Here's the back of it. It just looks very menacing. Honestly, this minifigure is just, it's this chest plate that really makes this minifigure super menacing. It just is so cool. If we just look at his face without the chest plate, because it does cover some of his face because of the respirator or whatever you'd like to call it. If I can just take his, there we go. So you can see he does have like a mouth. He has no nose. The nose is supposed to be covered by this little piece right here. So you can see the scarring on the side of his face after the battle, his yellow Sith eyes, the wrinkles. And I mean, because he has no nose, the respirator right here, it works best if you just keep the respirator on this minifigure. So let me just turn his head back. There we go. As you can see, that just looks a lot better. Like, it doesn't look like he doesn't have a nose. So, beautiful minifigure. Now, you cannot fit the lightsabers in there comfortably, really. So, what I ended up having to do is put the lightsabers back with the two Sith Troopers. Now, there is a very, very crammed space in the back for you to fit the two Sith Troopers, and that is through this door, which is also dual hinged. You can open it up like this way, or you can open the entire dang thing up from the top. I just have his lightsaber just up there. So if you want to see Darth Malgus with his lightsaber, there he is. Really, really cool. Also in the back here, you can see the two engines. They're just these translucent orange disc pieces to make them. So very simple design, nothing too fancy at all. Back here, you can see these hinges. These troopers do come out with the bottom. So let me just pull that out if I can. There we go. As you can see, it clips in and connects with that red connector piece right there. And that's the inside without the troopers and the small little, I guess, flooring in there. You have sort of a control panel, not really. I think it's really meant to be like a chair backrest. But as you can see, a very tight fit, an extremely tight fit. There are holders for the guns, as you can see, clips on the side. If I were to take one trooper out, I'm just going to take one trooper out because they are very hard to get in there. As you can see, minifigures really take up, like, their legs sitting down take up a 2x4 Lego space, but in order for them to like really have room, you need like at least 2x3 spaces because of their helmets. Their helmets reach farther when they're sitting down than only 2x2 studs. They take up more room. So this was extremely crammed. I wish Lego, probably my only harp about this set is that this is impossible to cram them in. Also, I guess the fact that there isn't a proper place to put Darth Malgus' lightsaber. But yeah, I just wish that they had prolonged this area just a little bit, like that much. Honestly, one stud would have been sufficient just to make fitting these guys easier. They just come with the regular blasters, but here are the Sith Troopers. Some very nice front torso and some okay back torso. They have the red line going through their helmet with the old Sith Empire insignia right there. Their vision, like, you know, you have those two. They're very teeny visors and places to see out of the helmet. They probably had worse aim than stormtroopers. And very huge, like, what are these called? Respirators in the front. So Not quite sure what was up with that. Maybe give them more, I guess more variety of what planets that they can conquer. We got these sort of faces for them. No back, just the regular front face. Yeah, we got 2 of those to add to your Sith army if you wished, and I'm going to attempt to put them back in here. In order to fit them, you really have to like turn their helmets opposite looking directions. And that's really the only way they're able to fit on this small little platform. And then, as you can see, because of the small little grooves, you can just push them back in and close this up. But I guess I'll just leave Darth Malgus with his lightsaber for now. Close that up. You can see the top detailing up here. Nothing much, honestly. But good detailing. No features, but good detailing. On either side, you have 2 guns, which double as quick-fire missiles. So, yeah, these flick out. You know how that works. I'm not gonna do it. But the quick-fire missiles shoot out there. You have the same on the other side. You have some very nice detail on the top, and the greebling on the side. They are sticker pieces. Obviously, nowadays, I feel like they would have built it out of Lego, sort of like the Star Destroyer. I think we've sort of gone more that direction of building the greebling out of Lego rather than just putting sticker pieces, which I like better because I think it looks better. Now, the other really cool feature of this set is the Lock S Foils function, which works super well. There's some really cool mechanics. As you can see, you have these like piston pieces right here to keep the top wings open. And then at the bottom, because the bottom ones are very much so gravity controlled, they have, I don't know if you can see, sort of like a ball bearing right there, so that when you do release it, or when you do clip it back up, there are those 2 ball pieces there to keep it up rather than falling down because it is gravity controlled. So if you were to just pull that all the way out, that's what that looks like on that side. Allow me to do the same on this side. And now we have a Sith Infiltrator ready to fight. The underside even looks excellent because we don't have a lot of the bottom studs because they had to just double the top. So a little less detail, but still the bottom looks excellent. A lot of technic work on the inside, but I don't really care because it kind of gives the fighter character. And there is the fighter in Lock S Foils ready to attack. Super cool. I love how those look out. It definitely gives it a way cooler and sleeker look if you wanted to fly this into battle. So very cool playability features. I definitely would be flying this ship around in some Lego battles if I owned it. As you can see, the inside is very empty if you look at it from this perspective. They're really relying on those sticker pieces on the tiles to cover up the lack of interior. But it's, once again, okay, because you're not really going to be looking in there. You're going to be mainly looking on the outside of the ship. So I think that's fine. Just excellent detailing. And then if you want to just land it and put it back into regular flight mode, you can just do so. Those wings at the bottom clip in. These just fold down. And voila. There's the Sith class, or Sith Fury Class Interceptor. So the next question is, where does this rank on Sawyer Studios' Lego tier system? This is a beautiful set. I don't even care about the price versus pieces. You got Darth Malgus, and the set after you build it is beautiful. It is so well built and definitely well worth it. When I got this set, when I see this set, I definitely get the same feeling I get when I find a set with 5+ minifigs. Just just like sheer joy. Just like, oh my gosh, I got so many minifigures. This set's equivalent is, oh my gosh, I got an awesome set. It just feels the same. So it just, yeah, it's a beautiful set. It's great for playability. It's great for looks and display, and for getting awesome minifigures. It does have some flaws, which is why the feeling isn't arm printing. I don't get that great of a feeling with this set, but I do get a feeling of like if I get a Lego set with 5+ minifigs, I'm like, okay, yeah, just like, thank you, Lego. That's great. So this is definitely an awesome set that definitely deserves that feeling and that ranking. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this LEGO review. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Click that bell icon so you know when I am posting new content. Also, it is officially November. It is November 1st. Happy November 1st. No, it's November 2nd. Happy November 2nd. Oh my gosh. We're already into November. So yeah, the Amador Mocktober 2020 competition. I haven't seen any videos posted by him yet. I don't know when they're going to release the results of that at all. I don't know if they're even going to release them. I mean, I hope so. I hope they do. There were a lot of entries. I understand, you know, like they're probably need to go through all of it together, find time. That's pretty busy. So in the meantime, if you haven't checked out my mock yet, you should definitely go check that out because it was super cool. I pretty much did the final scene of all of the Clone Wars as an homage to the end of the Clone Wars that has arrived this year. Also, I am so close to 200 subs, everyone. So if you're watching this video, if you're not subscribed, then please go and subscribe. I think I need like 15 more subs until I get to 200. And when I get to 200, I'm going to be building the Coruscant Police Gunship on a live stream. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. Let me grab this. Not only will I be building this baby on a live stream in celebration of 200 subs, but I will also be doing the Pepper Pyramid Challenge. I got this on Amazon for a really good price. I'm pretty much going to get 10 chicken nuggets. And yeah, throughout, like, I'm going to split up the instruction manual into like 10 equal parts. And at the equal segments of the live stream, I'm going to be eating the chicken nuggets with these hot sauce. It ranges from 300 Scoville units to 2.1 million Scoville units, banana pepper, to Carolina Reaper. So I think I have a pretty good pain tolerance, although the most spicy thing I think I've eaten is like a ghost pepper, and I was like struggling a little bit, so I'm a little wary about seeing how I'll do with something that's twice as many Scoville units as a ghost pepper. So like, I don't know. I'm worried. I'm gonna definitely get some vanilla ice cream or something and get ready for that. So once I get to 200 subs, this is live stream build and doing the Pepper Pyramid Challenge. And this is going to be sort of like a thing that I do every live stream. So no matter what live stream video I'm doing, I'm always going to be doing this. If I have a guest on live stream who's helping me build, I'm going to be making them do it as well, which I already have someone, fellow YouTuber, that has agreed to this because they really want to help me build the Death Star 2 right behind me. They are not good with heat. That's not going to happen till like I think we have it planned for December, so stay tuned for that. Another reason to click on that bell notification so that you get notified when that happens. So yeah, please give me the 200 subs. We're in November, and yeah, I guess we just wait to see who won the Mocktober contest. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is Sawyer Studios, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video.